Hello. Sunday the 30th of November, 5 p.m. in the UK. We're Andy and Heather from Living in Weymouth, and we are live on a Sunday. Right, lots to talk about today. We're going to talk about what happened on Elf Day. We're going to talk about the giveaway.
Yep.
We're going to talk
Definitely
about
important.
some channel milestones as well, which is what we're going to kick off with, aren't we? We'll talk
Yeah.
about the channel milestones and probably some other little bits and bobs along the way.
Yeah, the channel milestones, because some things you probably don't see that we only see behind the scenes with all our dashboards and everything. So we thought we'd keep you up to date on where we're getting to, because all of you are the reason that we're hitting these milestones. So we want to share them with you as a celebration of what we're all achieving, because it's just fantastic.
Yeah. We're trying to watch ourselves in the background as well. So if you see us looking elsewhere, we've all got little things, little monitors and things and chat rooms and just so we can see what's going on. So do apologise if we do look everywhere else except for the camera. So channel milestones. Today we hit 3,400 followers on Facebook, which is really good. We also hit 150,000 views on YouTube. So that's all thanks to you guys watching us on YouTube. Thank you for that. Who else? So what else was there?
We've got another update is that we've launched our TikTok channel.
That was the one.
It's something we've wanted to do for a while, because we like to have some fun and have a laugh, but we needed to find the right platform to produce those kind of silly videos. And everyone for ages has said to us, "Oh, are you on TikTok?" And we're like, "No, we haven't actually done that yet." So we've launched TikTok, and that will be for silly jokes, TikTok challenges. So if you want to see us doing some of the latest trends, however stupid, we're game. We are game. They will be on there.
Definitely.
We've got some lined up for this week to film, and so hopefully they should be quite funny. So do come and follow us on TikTok. Same name, Living in Weymouth.
Yeah, I do actually have a prank all lined up that I haven't told Heather about yet. So that's just going to happen, and she's not going to know about it until it happens. So look out for that one.
I'm scared now. I'm moving out.
No. Hello to Maria Langford in the chat room. Hello to you. She says, moved here 14 years ago and never looked back. Well, we're 6 years ago nearly, and we haven't looked back either. So, yes.
Isn't it amazing? It's like another place, and it's getting better. We have been saying recently, and all our friends down in Weymouth saying how much it seems to be growing, all the positivity, the new shops opening, cafes and restaurants are opening faster than we can eat at. It's brilliant. It's so good, and it's so amazing to live here. We love it.
Yeah, so like you, Maria, love it. Definitely not going to look back.
No.
Because one thing that Weymouth is known for is its dressing up, and we didn't quite realise when we moved here how much dressing up Weymouth does. We first heard about it for the New Year's Eve, and said if you go into town, you're not dressed up, then you're going to get kicked out of town, basically. And then since then, it's been steampunk and dinosaurs on the beach and elves and everything like that. Christmas puddings, but elves, well, we love a prop. We do love a prop.
We also love our hats. We were wearing them all day yesterday.
Yeah, so we went to Elf Day yesterday, which was fantastic. Trying to break the world record for the most elves in one place at one time. And it all kicked off at the pavilion, where everyone was meeting, getting registered, getting your number, getting your wristband and all that stuff. And we had to be just over 1,700, which was the record. But unfortunately, we didn't get that. We got 1,200 and something. So, hey, there's always next year.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? If we get it straight away, I know we kind of want to get it straight away, but it takes the anticipation away. And if we have even a year or two more, and suddenly we finally reach it, it's going to be so much more sweet, isn't it? You know, it's going to be so much more of a celebration. But it was just, whether we reached it or not, it was just so much fun, and it's literally our favourite event of the year, and it is quite a few of our friends' favourite events as well. So yesterday we kicked off in Weymouth Pavilion. Andy was his stormtrooper that you've probably all seen on our Facebook page, or elf trooper. And got lots of attention, which he loves. Loads of photos taken. The kids were loving it. But the funniest, for people that don't know Star Wars, they come up with some interesting names for you.
Yeah.
And yesterday's has got to be one of the funniest ones you've had so far, when the lady said, What was it?
It was their little girl that called me astronaut.
Yeah, an astronaut, and it was like we were like,
Astronaut.
a what?
I've been called Vader and stuff like that before, which is close because it's Star Wars, but never astronaut.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's crazy. Talking of Elf Day, yesterday we met Moira, who's just joined us in the chat room. She says hello. So hello to you, Moira. Lovely to meet you yesterday, and hopefully we'll meet you again sometime.
Yeah, we had lots of fun, didn't we? And hopefully it'll be a day that you will never forget. Because it was brilliant, wasn't it?
It was. Now, even though we've not got the numbers for the world record, the numbers for something we started 4 years ago, Elves on the Escalator, and certainly have gone up because there was more this year than there was last year and the previous years as well. And thank you to the Range. If anyone from the Range is watching, Ben and your team, for helping us out yesterday and starting to organise, because we had so many people organising our Elves on the Escalator and letting us do it and film it and stuff. So it went really well. We put the reel up yesterday. That's had over 5,000 watches so far.
So far. We also want to say a thank you to Dawn as well from We Are Weymouth for joining us on the escalator. I think she had lots of fun. She had a big smile on her face anyway. So, thanks for coming along and being part of our craziness. It just seems to be getting bigger and bigger. And we were quite surprised when we went in to go to the escalator. There was loads of people filming us, which we've never had before, as well as Andy doing the filming at the top. And we were just like, whoa, what's going on here? They've been tipped off. But yeah, as usual, really bad singing. Everyone's singing out of time. No one knowing which direction to go in. It's the usual chaos, and it's just so funny. If you are at Elf Day next year, please come along and join in Elves in the Escalator. What we're trying to achieve, this is our goal, is to have elves going up the escalator, so the whole escalator with elves going up, and a whole escalator of elves coming down as well, so that we can film that, and it will just look amazing.
And it's not just a case of you go up one and come straight down the other in the Range. You have to go up and round through the light tunnel and then all the way around the other side to come back down. So we need quite a few elves to do that. So if you are game and you've got an elf kit, or even if you haven't, get one, and we'll see you for Elves on the Escalator next year.
Maybe that'll be a new world record. Maybe there's not even one set. That could be a new one, couldn't it?
Yeah, Maria Langford in the chat room says, I need to get myself out there and say hello to you.
Yes.
Hey, I'll see you at the Elf Day next year then. Or even if before then, if we're out and about, just say hi. Lots of people come up to us and said, living in Weymouth, we know you, we follow you and all that. If you do see us, we're not famous, but if you see us out and about, come up and say hello.
Yeah, we
don't bite. Well,
we usually, sometimes. Usually we say where we're going as well. We're going to try and do that more often as well and be a bit more detailed. So if you do want to come and meet us, we will tell in advance what events we're going to be at, whereabouts we are, when we get there, and then you can come over. If you're there, you can come and say hi, because we love to meet people. We wouldn't be doing this otherwise, because that comes with the territory. Oh,
you had yours ready as well.
Got FOMO now.
Yeah,
I have got. Yeah, I completely forgot about them. We had them. Oh, this is great.
We did. We had these on yesterday when I took the elf trooper off. This on as well.
I'm going to wear this all Christmas.
Richard Ward, hello Richard.
Hey,
he's in the chat room. How's the pen? Is the pen still working?
Awesome. So
I'll wait for him to answer that. I don't know why.
I know, it's like, where's he?
You can answer in the chat room. Hopefully.
But to conclude yesterday, so what we got up to, I am currently editing I say full length video, sort of 8-minute video on YouTube. So you can see what other things we got up to. But what I would say, for those who were at the Elf event yesterday, oh my goodness, how quick the time went. We had so many ideas of things that we wanted to do that day and places we wanted to visit, and we just didn't get round to them. It was just mad. And then by the time we got to light switch on and hooked, which were great as always, we were knackered. Our feet were aching. We were cold.
Oh, it was definitely cold.
Oh yeah. No matter how many layers you're on, it just gets through you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But what we did do is we made a trip to Bennett's, which we'll be doing a blog on tomorrow, to try their seasonal Christmas box, which we saw them launching this week on Facebook. And we were like,
name everything that was in it.
No, I'm going to do that on the blog. Save that for the blog, in the detail and the pictures.
Yeah.
But that was one of the things after the parade, and Andy had taken his stormtrooper off. That's where we headed over to Bennett's. And we were kind of the only elves over there. You know, when you kind of leave the elf zone and you were like, oh, It's like we run our own here. And then after that, it was straight after we finished eating, it was straight over to meet everybody for the L's on the escalator. So time just went. And then we popped into the White Hart, as we always do, for a cheeky mulled wine, for all you that love mulled wine. And then it was light switch on.
Yeah, light switch on, world record reveal. And then it was just dark and cold.
Yeah, definitely.
It had been a long day. We've both been up since 4 for some reason. So
I
yeah,
think it was
tired.
excitement. It was elf excitement.
Yeah. Richard says the pen still works, so that's
Brilliant. Oh, Biscoff. For anybody who likes Biscoffs, they're one of my very favourite biscuits. Not Andy's though.
They're all right. They're all right dipped in coffee. But if you,
What's your favourite biscuit?
Custard creams. Custard creams or bourbons, you know.
Oh, bourbons. I'll go with bourbons. Custard creams. I don't know why. I've just never really liked those. And I know you're probably all going to shout at me, but yeah, it's just one of those things.
Yeah. They're probably waiting for the
let me launch that.
This is the Three Chimneys and what's the name of the hotel? I've completely forgotten already. Jubilee Hotel. And the Three Chimneys next door to each other. They gave us some vouchers for things to give away in our lives. So today's live, just as a reminder, is the hot tub and sauna for 2 at the Secret Garden Spa. So that is on there. Ta-da!
Nice gold envelope as well.
Yep. So we're giving that away very, very soon on the live, and Heather's just booting up our random generator. All you had to do was like the post and tag a friend. That's all you had to do, and then you'd be in the draw. Now, I saw some of you sneaky ones putting your name in there twice, tagging different people. Well, you're only going to get one entry. Okay.
Change one day.
Nice try.
We might try and change the.
We do, yeah.
Yeah, we'll always try and mix it up a little bit and change what you have to do, so you get, you don't get too used to it.
Yeah, someone last month, I think they had about 8 entries, but they were all next to each other in the comments. It was like, busted. No, and at least try and be a bit more clever than that. Do apologise if an advert does kick in. We're still here, but
yeah, just
we have no control. They just kick in.
If there's any bits that you miss, you can always watch it back afterwards, because it will go on our channel to watch in your own time. Or if you came in halfway through, you can still catch up on anything you've missed. Is there any questions for all those in the chat room? Have you got any questions for us? Anything at all? Personal, but not too personal, obviously. Anything. And while I'm booting this up, we'll see if we can answer anything.
Oh, it's nearly there. Yeah, questions. Bung them in the old chat room. We love a question. Nothing too taxing. It is Sunday afternoon, you know. What does Moira say? Moira says, I just got an advent and I shouted at you to come. Oh, an advert, and shouted at you to come back.
Oh,
yes.
Sorry,
it was funny as the advert.
adverts.
We said you might, if you see an advert, we've got no control over them, so they just kick in because it's live and it's YouTube.
Yeah,
So,
that's why we run it on the TV behind, because it looks, the adverts come in at the same sort of time. So when we see it pop up on the TV, which is just following the channel rather than the stream, if you know what I mean, we can see what you see. So yeah, sorry about that. It happens. YouTube like to put adverts unless you have pay. I think it's some
a YouTube Premium. You can pay for it. I don't know how much it is a month.
That 13
crazy amount. Yeah,
something like
and then you don't get adverts on any of the YouTube videos that you watch. Now, Richard has just asked: is this the last live before Christmas? No, it's not. It's not the last live. There is one more, and we'll be giving away more than just one golden envelope.
It'll be a big Christmas giveaway. Yeah. It'll be a good one.
Zip lips. We're not allowed to say anything. We have had conversation with somebody in town that we're working with, and there is it's quite decent, isn't it?
Yeah, hopefully it'll be a really good prize, as well as for the big Christmas giveaway, we'll be giving away another one of our mugs, pen, all our little merch, and another seagull, Stephen Seagull.
Is it going to be one golden envelope next month, or is it going to be we're going to give away the 2?
Maybe 2. Maybe we'll see. We'll decide, but it'll be good. It'll be a good one.
Maybe if we get lots of entries, then we'll just bung another one in.
We'll do a bonus extra prize.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be a good one though, and that one. We don't know the exact date yet, because certainly Richard knows that we're going on a cruise very soon. to break up our wait for Christmas. So we don't get back until the 21st when we do go. So we're thinking probably 22nd or 23rd. I imagine quite a few people will be off work then as well. So we won't make it a big live because obviously everyone's going to be busy for Christmas, but we'll make it festive. We'll have a bit of fun. We'll have some jokes, like cracker jokes, things like that. And then we'll launch the big Christmas live.
Yeah.
So yeah, not last one more.
So we'll probably tell you all about it when we get back from the cruise.
Yeah.
And what's in it and what you need to do. We'll make it nice and easy as well. It will literally just be tag a friend and like the post, I think.
Definitely. And don't worry if you won't miss us while we're away, because we will be doing some vlogs from our cruise ship. And as a lot of you know, I do travel blogging anyway on our sister channel, or my sister channel, Holiday Hev. So there'll be, if you really want to see what we're up to in more detail, then please do come along over to Facebook on Holiday Hev, and yeah, you'll really get the inside scoop then of what we get up to on cruise ships.
Yeah. Should we do this?
Right, yes,
I think it's the big moment we're all waiting for. Let's do it.
So what I'll do is I'll pop it up. I know you actually can't see it, but we will bring it up to the screen because I need to be able to see it as well, when we have hit the thing. So how do you do it again? Click. So you just click it.
Yep, I think you just click the mouse.
So all the names are entered. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
And then we'll bring it up to the screen when we get our winner.
Oh.
There we go. There it is.
It's Michelle Hinks. If you could send us a message, if you've seen this, if you can send us a message on Messenger, which you can find the link on our page, for your address so that we can send out the voucher to you. But we will be also announcing on Facebook as well, just in case she's not here and she doesn't watch the video, but please she will. She will.
This is really confusing because we're kind of watching this, and in the background behind the camera, we've got the telly on, with which is about a minute behind. So literally, we're just offering the laptop up to the screen, and it's really confusing having that in the background. But we thought we'd have that just in case anything happens.
Yeah. So have we got anything else? So just before we wrap it up, just so you know, you're probably thinking, what are you two getting up to other than going on a cruise between now and Christmas? We're going to the Steampunk weekend, our very first one next weekend. We're not doing a full-length YouTube video because we want to actually kind of enjoy this one, being the first one. So we're going to get in with it. We're not fancy dressing this time because we have had so many new costumes.
We haven't got any room for any more costumes.
Yeah, so next year, and we can also recce, see what everyone's wearing, get some ideas, and then go for it. I mean, you know we like costuming. So that's next weekend, and we'll be doing blogs on Facebook, video reels, maybe a YouTube short as well, but going down that route. And then what else? We're just going to be doing random blogs from around town as we find Christmassy things, do little short videos on showing all the decorations, the storefronts, because I think there's 45 stores entering their Christmas displays this year. So we will go and we'll try and get as many pictures as we can and show them to you, and also obviously vote for the best one. If you're in town, you can vote. They have a poster on each of their windows, and you can vote that way. So that's what we'll be doing. And then the next big YouTube video that we're going to be filming is the swim, Christmas Day swim. So are you coming to the Christmas Day swim, or are you in the Christmas Day swim in the water?
Yeah.
Brave souls.
I think you said last year, you went, not next year, but probably the year after, I might do it.
Well, next year is a big year for me, and it's my 50th. So that might be the year that I actually pluck up the courage, jump in. It's one of those things that I want to do because it will be such an achievement, but then I don't want to do it because it looks really cold. But we'll see. Watch this space. And that's it, really. Then we'll just be having a Christmas and doing various blogs along the way, random.
Yeah, Moira says, I'm not jealous of your cruise much.
Oh, well, you can be with us virtually.
Yeah.
You know?
Mate, how about if we got decent Wi-Fi, we'll do a little live or something like that?
Oh,
should we do that?
We could attempt it, couldn't we?
We could try that.
We'll try and find somewhere really cool with good Wi-Fi on the ship. And do just a random, just see if it works. If it flops out, it flops out.
Yeah.
But it could be funny, couldn't it?
Yeah, we'll try that.
Yeah.
Then we'll bring you with us.
Yeah, we'll take you virtually. And maybe one day you'll come on a cruise with us. I'd love to one day do a group cruise of some kind. Whether I do it, I doubt it, or just join somebody else's, that'd be wicked. It'll be really fun.
That would be good. We need a nice group. We've got a lovely group of people, I think, in the chat room, and a lot of followers that we've met, and that lovely people, all of you. We love you all.
Yeah. How about a living in Weymouth booze cruise, like a 2-3 day out of Southampton?
Had to involve booze, didn't it? Yeah, all right then.
How funny would that be?
It would. It would. Well, I think that wraps it up for us.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us
check
today.
The chat room.
Check, see if there's any more questions. Don't want to miss anything.
No, I think we're good.
No, good. So thank you for all of you that's joined us in the chat room. It really makes this live so much more fun. We love the interaction. We love to chat. So if you're watching on the side or watching it later, please do come into the chat room next time during the live and have a talk to us, because ask us questions, anything you've thought of and you thought, really love to know that. Yeah, do come and join us.
Moira says we could do an elf cruise. That would be interesting.
That would be interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Or everyone else. They might even have escalators. Some cruise ships have escalators. You never know.
Yeah, we could recreate it. But if you do see our stuff online and you do like it, please, for that split second that it takes, just hit the like button, give it a thumbs up on any post you like, because it really does help the channel grow.
Amazingly,
and that's what we're trying to do, grow the channel, and just do what we do, really.
Yeah. The more our channel grows, to be honest, the more enthusiasm even we have, because as you can imagine, if you see things getting bigger and bigger and more popular, it makes us do more. So, do help us out with the likes, because it does. It costs nothing, but it means so much to us. It really does.
And we're always looking. We've got a whiteboard upstairs. We'll have to show you guys one day, but we've got a whiteboard upstairs with all like our personal best statistics for all the different social media platforms. And we look at it every single day and update figures and things.
Motivation.
And it is really motivational. So if you do like a post, just hit that like button and help us to achieve more and larger personal bests.
Yeah. And that's about it then. So again, bye from us and see you in the next live.
We will. We'll see you then. Bye.